Talks between representatives of Leh, Ladakh, Kargil and Union Home Ministries resumed after a long gap. These talks resumed here in New Delhi in North Block. It was chaired by Union State Home Minister Mr. Nityanand Rai. Apart from him, 14 other people also attended this meeting, which included the Union Home Secretary Mr. Ajay Bhalla and also the Director Intelligence Bureau Mr. Tapandeka. Last time the talks did not move ahead because the names which were suggested by Centre were not approved by people of Leh, Ladakh and Kargil. But this time the names were approved, and that is why the first round of meeting was held here in New Delhi in North Block today. NDTV has learned that the Union Home Ministry has asked these people, these representatives who had come to attend the meeting, not to carry on with their protests there back home in Leh, Ladakh and also in Kargil. These people had charted out a protest calendar saying that they would be carrying out protest even at the block levels and village levels, educating people about the kind of demands they had been making for last 1.5 years. But today assurance was given by these people to the Union Home Ministry that till the time the talks were taking place, they will not go ahead with the protests that they had initially planned. 4 demands have been put forward by them. First was the statehood for Ladakh. Second was protection under 6th schedule of the constitution, which provides greater administrative and political autonomy to the certain tribal areas. We have to remember Ladakh and Kargil are about 90% of people are from scheduled tribes, and that is why they are demanding a protection under 6th schedule. 1 Lok Sabha seat for Leh and 1 Lok Sabha seat for Kargil, and also constitution of Public Service Commission to provide job opportunities for locals. Basically, these people say that the policies which the centre frames, they just frame keeping in mind, they discuss it with the bureaucracy, and the bureaucracy is the one which is in charge and taking decisions without keeping them in the loophole or keeping them in mind, or even without consulting them. Like in the case of this industrial policy which has been released recently, now they say that the protest, or they are not in favor of this industrial policy, because they say that it was framed by the centre without consulting them, and moreover it would also harm the ecology. They also said that Leh Ladakh should be focusing on smaller and micro industries and not on bigger industries, because it will harm the ecology. And secondly, they also say that the bureaucracy has been taking decisions on their own, especially as far as even administrative wise also, and also which concerns people. And till the time the bureaucracy does not include them in their decision, they would not be satisfied, and that is why they were wanting that this high level meeting should be held here in New Delhi, because they have certain kind of grievances which they wanted to share with centre. Now centre has assured that their grievances would be adhered to, would be listened, and in a time bound manner they would be dealt with. In fact, the first meeting it lasted about 1.5 hours, and the second meeting is scheduled to take place after the winter session, which gets over late in December this year. The Union Home Ministry has also asked the representatives to give a detailed demands. They should submit a detailed demands, whatever they are demanding, a kind of a resolution, whatever they want and whatever they have been asking for, to the Union Home Ministry before the second round of meeting begins this year itself. In New Delhi, this is Neeta Sharma reporting for NDTV.